Oh no, somebody stole our car. No, just kidding, it's back here. What's up everybody? Welcome back to my personal favorite project that we're getting to do here for Deep Orange 9 on the Purple Garage, and that's rebuilding our engine. So this is the engine block, all super nice and cleaned up, with cylinder number 4 over here nicely honed out and made smooth again from where the coolant was leaking. And the only thing that we've done to it so far today is we've reinstalled these 4 oil squirters here that are delivering oil to the bottom of the pistons. But the plan for today is hopefully to get the pistons back all the way in, get the crankshaft in, and get everything happy to where we can grab the flywheel and spin it by hand and make sure everything is smooth like it was not when we tore the engine apart.
Actually,
Man, that's one nice bottom end.
Pretty beautiful, isn't it? We got it all put back together. All the pistons are back in, and if we flip the engine over, we can see that we got, well, we can't see a whole lot, but we got the cover between the oil pan and the crankshaft back on, and we got the oil pump back on. And unlike before, when this engine couldn't be spun over by hand, now if I grab the crankshaft, I can spin it with only my hands. So that's massive improvement. We can feel a little bit of resistance in it from the one cylinder we had to hone out. It's still kind of rough, but over time, as it gets oil in it, and sort of the piston rings settle into the cylinder, then that should be really good. So we're super pleased, and we're really excited to put the rest of the engine back together and listen to it roar. This is where we left off yesterday with our engine. Pistons are back in. We can still spin it over by hand if we want, which is amazing. But what we're going to do today, hopefully, is we're going to get the head back on. So we'll have to clean up the bottom of the head just a little bit because it's still kind of corroded from when we had that coolant leak. And then we'll be able to put the head gasket on, put the head back on, hopefully get the rockers in, the cams in, and get the timing chain on, and then like seal this thing all the way back up, hopefully today. And then maybe, depending on how much time we have, we can put the supercharger and the alternator back on it too. So we're super excited, and everything is really coming together.
alright, so quick update. We're gonna have to stop early today because something just happened. Right here. Joshua, you wanna talk about it?
We were tightening down the caps for the bearings here, and we got to the 3rd bolt in the sequence, and we were doing them in steps, as you're supposed to do. We got to about 10 Newton meters. And this thing snapped right here and cracked. So don't know exactly why. We could have been doing something wrong. It's very possible. It could have been because they were over tightened before we got here, and they just couldn't endure a second life being tightened. But we'll figure out what was wrong and get some new ones and put it back together. But for now, kind of a sad day.